Off the heels of a thrilling game in Tampa, the first half of a wild card Saturday here in January, we come to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Title Town, as they call it, as the Seven Rings. As Pittsburgh's six-pack is going to be on the line in the second wild card game tonight. It is Phillip Rivers and the Chargers in a swan song march into Heinz Field to take on Ben Roethlisberger and the Chargers in wild card playoffs on NBC. If you watched the game in Tampa with Tom Hammond on commentary, you missed a lot of back and forth in the final minutes. And when you take these two teams and compare them on paper, a lot of things could really swing into Pittsburgh's favor again, just like when these two teams met back in Week 5 last September in a 43-0 shutout wearing the throwback uniforms honoring Steelers alumni legend Mean Joe Green. As the Pittsburgh Steelers come out of the tunnel tonight, as we are ready from Heinz Field. Good evening from Heinz Field. We look at the Chargers sideline with head coach Anthony Lynn looking on. We go to the home team, the AFC North underdogs at the beginning after an 0-3 start, going on a tear and ending up 9-6. Not a bad turnaround for the captains of Titletown. The Chargers will receive this toss. Beautiful night for early January in Pittsburgh, if I say so myself. Boswell will kick it off, and we are underway in Pittsburgh. Oliver will take it out to the 24. And that's what he'll be brought down. As out comes the esteemed veteran, the essential face of the franchise, if you will, Phillip Rivers.
I don't think there's any doubt that when you talk about elite quarterbacks in the league, Phillip Rivers has to be in the conversation.
Easily, probably one of the best. Him and Roethlisberger are probably some of the best quarterbacks that we've seen come out of the recent draft. As he throws a pick on the first play, Golson takes it back. What a statement play by Pittsburgh. That was a sloppy pass, just as we were touting Rivers' ability at quarterback. He throws a terrible duck to Golson. Watch this.
You know how much fun they have when they pick off a pass and get a chance to relive their offensive days. Take it from defense to offense.
To start the drive for San Diego, they throw a pick six on the first play.
And now he's on to add the PAT.
You knew Pittsburgh was going to come out in full force tonight on Wild Card Weekend. And they came out swinging. Chargers trying to go over what happened on that play, as Chris Boswell is going to give them a second try. Take two from San Diego. For San Diego, as Hernan will run it to the 23. Looks like there's a flag on the play. It's on Hayward. Looks like it might be clipping, is what the refs are saying. Yep. Is the strong safety on special teams. It's very easy to do. I mean, you run it at somebody, you're trying to block the opposing team to allow a huge return for your guys to allow some good field position. And there's just times that stuff like that happens. As Keenan Allen gets the first catch of the game as we highlight Chargers offense. And speaking of Keenan Allen, he's the guy we're going to watch tonight and mic him up on NBC's Wildcard Saturday, sponsored by Mountain Dew Whiteouts. 2nd down and 3. Rivers, 3-step drop, goes to Derek Watt. And William Gay will take him down.
Excellent arm strength, and if I'm the receiver, I'm shaking my hands after that one.
He came out across the run, then Rivers just dumps the ball right into the basket of Derek Watt. First down, 10 from the 22.
And on first down, high formation look this
From the
time.
eye, Melvin Gordon
And picks up some nice
cuts up
yardage.
the middle, and
Ron Shazier ran so fast in his combine.
we look at
Many people thought
the
someone actually ran
Steelers
for him.
defense.
He's a linebacker.
Tonight we're going to be highlighting Ryan Shazier. He's got the linebacker. He plays at linebacker, but he's got a wicked speed that almost rivals another Steelers legend, Troy Polamalu. Rivers, hand off to Woodhead. He had that 96-yard run in Dallas. See what he does. It's about 3.
Big time points to the defense. They just swarmed, made the tackle. They get to go back to the huddle, feeling awfully good about themselves.
Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. The give to Gordon. And he is brought down to the
Gordon
ground, and
and
that
brought
brings
down
us
the good
to
play in
4th
the
down.
back by Ryan Shazier.
Unable to convert on the 3rd down run.
Getting ready
And now they'll
for
have to move it away.
a punt. The 23 is Kaiser. He'll kick it up and see what Antonio Brown will do as he gets brought down at the 40.
Before he's taken down to the ground. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They're led onto the field by a man who needs no introduction,
As
Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben Roethlisberger enters the field. He is
a big, strong quarterback that has to stay in the
he
pocket.
is pretty
and
tough to
make big
bring down
throws
for a
with people
defender.
all around him, and even hanging on it.
Always
and still
got
has that
the
type of
tenacity to
strength
hang in
get
the
ball
pocket.
downfield.
Hand off to Le'Veon Bell.
And
First
also rock
down
in the
and
pocket.
then
Also
some.
can escape and make big plays that way as well. That's a good job there to move the chains. The more first downs you pick up, better shape you'll be in as an offense.
So first down there for Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell laying the spin move as well. How about that?
And on first down,
So first and
the
10,
give to the running
Roethlisberger
back.
to
Running left
Bell,
side. Able
runs
to
to
pick up
left,
some good yardage.
and picks up about 5. Right? About picked up 16 last time. Is Le'Veon Bell? He is easily one of the most patient backs that we've seen. He always scans downfield, always scans for those holes, takes advantage of his O-line, and playing for the Steelers, you got to be pretty darn lucky to
2nd and
have
5
an
here.
O-line protecting 2 golden gooses in Ben Roethlisberger and
The
Le'Veon
give is to
Bell.
Bell. A tackle there by Manti Te'o.
Unless
On your screen now,
Montego
here are the
detonates
offensive
the Berlin
starters.
Wall.
At wideout, Antonio Brown
And
is
today's
certainly
offense that
someone
we're going to
the defense
highlight
always has
tonight
to account for.
And not because he will kill me if I don't. Antonio Brown. And he is nuts. No, anybody who covers him, they've got to take account his route running ability and his ability for the amazing, spectacular catch. And it's a fun time for a defense to cover Antonio Brown as Marcus Wheat gets his first catch of the night.
On the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And there you go. First down and 10 from the 21. So far, it's really been the Pittsburgh Steelers show, especially that pick six at the start of the game.
And on first down,
Roethlisberger, Bell, right side, and 8-yard gain in the play.
These are not the runs that you worry about early in the game. These are runs that you're establishing
Smart
now
run.
for later
So
in the
far,
game.
Roethlisberger has just been establishing the run,
that you'll exploit later.
throwing a couple passes here and there to see what the Chargers are going to do.
we take a
And
timeout
so
as
far,
the
it's
first quarter
really
has
worked to
hit
his
its conclusion. We'll have quarter number
perfection
two.
on his drive.
You're watching the
If you're
NFL
Philip Rivers,
on EA Sports.
this will be picked apart by the coach in film. That pick six that he had.
Welcome back, everybody. An
And
offensive struggle, a defensive
Back
feast.
here at
That's what
Heinz
we've had to
Field
this
as we
point.
get ready to start the second quarter. And
Offense in a
Getting
good
ready
spot
to
here, 2nd and 2.
start second quarter, 2nd and 2. Roethlisberger in the red zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Spaeth. That is just absolutely perfect in the red zone. A lot of quarterbacks are like going for those big tight ends, man. That was just a dot that Roethlisberger put only where he can catch. Spaeth can catch it, and not anybody near him. That is what separates the great quarterbacks, the quarterbacks that just put the ball only where their guys can catch it, versus those guys that just put the balls wherever they want.
Coming up. And he splits the uprights for the PAT.
So after that PAT and that brief break, we're getting ready for see what the Chargers are going to do in response as Herndon will run it out to the 28 that time.
Before he's brought down on the return.
And there's Mike Tomlin looking on. He's having himself quite a game so far. And again, we would like to remind you the winner of this game will be traveling to Foxborough next Saturday for a matchup against the Patriots in the divisional round. As Rivers almost has another pick.
They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
So that was interesting.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from 28. Rivers airs it out for Keenan Allen, who catches it, breaks free, and gets knocked out at the 40.
Before every game, the receivers envision themselves making big plays, catches,
Nice
long
play
runs.
there.
Well, it just happened there. But sometimes when you look at the big board,
as that's a first down for San Diego. 1st and 10
So
for
for
the
that
40.
big game, let's see what else the offense has
Rivers
up its sleeve.
again drops back, looks, caught,
And the
and he
pass does not hit its
overthrows
target.
his
It
man.
falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
So they're still at the original
Still
line of
at
scrimmage
the
here.
40.
2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10.
Operating from
Rivers
the gun.
drops back, fires, and it's caught by Gates,
And he's knocked down that
and
time
he gets
by
knocked down
William
to
Gay.
28.
For all you young quarterbacks out there, zone coverage was red on that play. They immediately found
From San Diego, kind of played in their favor, if I say so myself.
in the red zone.
Runs his
play
route
calling changes. Now you're
to
looking
the
at your
middle.
play sheet to find the ones that you know can work in this particular situation. Maybe a big jump ball to your big wide receiver.
Or just close the deficit right now, because if the ball ever gets into the hands of guys like Ben Roethlisberger and Le'Veon Bell, you know that it's just going to get uglier and uglier. So a great start by San Diego. Pittsburgh. As Rivers drops back, caught by Hunter Henry, and that is another first down. They are stopped at the 2.
Receiver does his job, and it's a first down for the offense.
Excellent execution all the way around. Plenty of time for the quarterback and the receiver to work their first down magic.
Again, we would like to remind you tomorrow's wildcard schedule continues over on Fox and CBS with the Bengals and Colts at 12 o'clock. Over on CBS, Jim Nance and Phil Simms will be on the call for that one. And then at 3 o'clock, we're going to be over to Quest Field for the NFC West champion Seahawks taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Hardly anything there.
As back here to this game, Lawrence Timmons was there on the stop. 2nd down and goal from the 2. 2:37 on the clock.
And now it's 2nd and goal.
Rivers, handoff Gordon, right side, stiff arm, and he gets brought down for another loss. Pittsburgh holding down tight on the San Diego offensive game. Third down and goal from 3. Can they get a play before the 2-minute warning? Rivers, handoff to Woodhead. Ball comes out. And the Chargers landed on it.
2-minute warning. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis.
As what a lucky move there by San Diego to have somebody have the awareness to just jump on that ball to probably save a blood pressure episode by their coach. Chargers head to settle for 3.
To get 3 points to his team.
Let's just make this one short and snappy. Good snap, hold, and kick. And 3 points goes on the board.
So getting ready for the kickoff. And minute 56 on the clock.
And the kickoff team, they all appear set.
Get ready for kickoff. And that is Marcus Wheaton.
He's tackled down.
To 23 that time. First and 10.
And on first down.
From the 23. Let's see what Roethlisberger will do. Three-step drop. Fires it over the middle of the Wheaton, who gets brought down. And surprised there wasn't a flag on that play. Because almost like Wheaton's man got into his face mask. So watch this. Comes in. Oh, it was looks like a horse collar tackle for a second. Oh, never mind. Wasn't paying attention to his hands. So it was a clean tackle there. Tomlin was looking a little heated. First and 10 from the 41. Chargers need to think of something to stop Pittsburgh before things really get out of hand and frustration starts to mount, because Le'Veon Bell gets a 5-yard catch from Big Ben Roethlisberger.
You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may
The
result.
Steelers will receive the ball second half for the kickoff. So
5 yards left for the offense.
Second and 5.
Second down. Catches the snap out of
Roethlisberger
the
drops, fires over the middle to Darius Hayward-Bay, who catches it at the 39.
Always good to move the chain, so a nice job by the quarterback.
Great play there by Hayward-Bay to continue to move the chains for Pittsburgh. So first and 10, Pittsburgh calls a timeout here. A little bit left. So again, if you look at the playoff picture for next week, the Rams with their 20-15 victory over Tampa will be going to MetLife for a match Saturday afternoon on Fox. Then after this, the Patriots will host either Pittsburgh or San Diego. First down and 10 from the
offense comes to the line now, first and 10. And a big tight end shifting around.
39 it looked like.
Shotgun
Roethlisberger drops, looks, fires, and is overthrown, incomplete. Almost looked like it was Marcus Wheaton again, the intended man on the play. And
offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's second and 10.
Avoid a third down situation. Roethlisberger fires, and it is caught by Marcus Wheaton again, as Pittsburgh calls another timeout to save as much clock as they can.
And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play.
So
a good catch there and a first down for the offense.
Excellent awareness by the receiver to know where the first down marker was.
Right here. So 51 seconds left. The entire Chargers defense looking on, trying to figure out what they'll do to stop the Steelers.
And the offense lining
right
up
here.
1st and 10. Shotgun
Roethlisberger
formation.
drops back, stands in the pocket, drops a dot to Le'Veon Bell, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass. I'll tell you what, though. Good man coverage, which isn't easy these days. These wide receivers in the NFL, so talented.
Brandon, I remember the days when the defensive backs were considered the best athletes on the field.
Well,
I'm not so sure that's the case now. These wide receivers, they can do it all. Go over the top, go past you, and out-muscle you.
So, 2nd and 10, Roethlisberger, empty set, fires, and it is overthrown again. And it looks like it was Coates as the intended man of the play.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
Third down and 11. Shotgun snap.
3rd and 10, Roethlisberger fires and dot, end zone, incomplete.
Incomplete pass. So the offense unable to get 6 here. They'll go for the field goal.
So the Steelers will have their lead to 14 with Gradowski, the place kicker. And it is true up the middle for 3.
The confidence there. Just strolled out there and knocked it through the post. An easy 3.
And the kicker said we're just about ready.
Oswald, the kicker, is going to send this one right down the pipe for Oliver, who takes it from the goal line.
Tackle here just shy of the
27 seconds left.
Line. So the offense has it 1st and 10. High formation handoff.
1st and 10.
The tackle by Lawrence Timmons.
Lawrence Timmons
And a
then
timeout
on
the
that
field.
play.
This time it's the offense calling it. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout.
Back here at Pittsburgh. 23 seconds left. And it's time to see what they will do.
2nd down and 6.
The throw nearly gets picked off.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
So this could be the last few plays for the half. One of, anyway. And knocked out with a concussion. Came back. This game is a revenge game. And that could have been a bigger opportunity there. 5 seconds left. I don't think Antonio Brown's going to get much. 2 seconds left.
Special teams are where the all-pros of the future actually get their start. A great way for young players to make an impression.
And here you go. 2 seconds left.
1st and 10.
And Roethlisberger kneels it out. We're going to go to halftime here in Pittsburgh. Steelers are up by 14.
So we've hit
The
intermission.
Chargers are getting a
This
bit
is the
more
NFL.
sweaty because if they
It's a
lose,
presentation
they're out.
of EA Sports.
They're out of
That's
the
it for
playoffs if
first
the
half. 2 more
Chargers
quarters to
lose.
go.
The Steelers
We'll have
up by
plenty more to see
14.
after the break.
You're watching NFL on NBC's Wild Card Playoffs.
Getting set for half number 2. Let's take a quick look at the numbers for the first half.
Getting set for the second half tonight as the Steelers will get the ball.
Everyone getting lined up, and it looks like we are just about set to rock. All right, what
Getting
happened?
set
Once
for
again,
the
here we go
kickoff.
with quarter number 3.
Toussaint will take it from the 2. And get stopped at the 22.
And brought down
Ooh,
by
he's a
number
little
23.
chippy there.
That's where the return is. 2 tight end look. The give is to Bell. Left side run. He's got some yards.
The defense did a good job containing the run there and holding them to a short gain.
So 2nd and 8, and they start the half with a 2-yard run by Le'Veon Bell.
Second and 8.
2nd and 8, Roethlisberger drops back. Fires to Coates this time, and he gets the first down. And they need a little bit extra. Many people around this time probably got nice sound systems for their televisions at home, their cars, their phones, nice speakers or whatever.
That's exactly what it was, Brandon.
Here's an opportunity for you guys to test it.
Runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
So 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Le'Veon Bell. Not much daylight there. Whatever was there snuffed out quickly.
That's a fine job by the defense, limiting the offense and putting them in a tougher situation.
Second down and 7. From the gun. And it is complete. He caught it. Brought down there by Lowry. So he makes the grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Roethlisberger uncorks it.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they count it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And on 2nd and 10 now. The snap from the gun. And it is caught. And it's Hayward with the stop.
As a defender, you're never crazy about a completion, but anything that doesn't result in a first down, you're going to be happy about. The key is to make sure it stays that way all game long. No missed tackles that turn into big plays.
And the offense in that middle ground here on third down, 5 yards to go. And he's able to bring it in. So he's finally brought down, but not before a really good game.
He did a good job.
Back here at this game, as you see, Toussaint nearly got the third down conversion as Melvin Ingram came in on the stop. He was about maybe a few inches short, if I'd say so there. As Antonio Brown getting a little bit of a sumo match, if we can call it that. As the Steelers are going to go for a field goal. Brodowski is the place kicker, and you can turn 17 points into 20 points, Pittsburgh. Have a night, Steelers.
That's exactly what they got, right through the middle of the goalpost.
And everyone is lined up for
Personal foul, tripping, receiving.
first down at 10 now for the offensive group. They'll try to run. Tackled by Hayward.
Textbook defense. You know where to go for the runner. They get there. They make the tackle. Play over.
On second down. Three-step drop. Tosses left side, and he's able to haul it in. He'll have 19 yards on the play.
Excellent read right here. No one was playing deep in the secondary. That indicated man coverage. That allowed him to now find who he wanted and get the ball to him. Now.
Second down and 10.
Over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
The third quarter concluded. The final act, the fourth quarter, is coming up.
Third quarter is concluded,
We'll be back after this timeout.
and so far it's been the Pittsburgh Steelers show. As you kind of heard that trail away in the background. So far, things aren't looking good for San Diego. Of course, the pick six at the start of the game didn't really help matters.
Welcome back alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. While we were hoping for a close-knit battle, that's not the case.
Figured wild card Saturday would have been full of close games, but can't wish for everything in this world. You can hear the sellout crowd really trying to get their defense juiced. As of right now, as the bracket stands, Pittsburgh will be going into New England, And the winner of Bengals Colts will go to Denver. As of right now, Pittsburgh will be renewing an age-old rivalry that began when Tom Brady started his NFL career back in 2001. And the winner of Pittsburgh, and so this obviously leads to more issues here.
And on first down.
So first and 10, Rivers drops, and it's caught by Gates.
The tackle by Lawrence Timmons.
As Lawrence Timmons is there.
That's a good job by the defense. They gave up a completion, but they got the stop short of the first down marker.
Comes up, reaches for the ball. That is a catch there for Mr. Gates. Second down and 2.
Short 2.
Very short, actually. Rivers checks it to Gordon. Caught, and out of bounds they go.
And Charles, a good catch there and a first down.
That's good for your first down on the Chargers.
The quarterback knew where the ball had to be placed. The receiver knew where the first down line was.
So far, now would be the time for some good old quarterbacking magic. If you're San Diego, just look for anything in general, any form of hope to try to get your team right back in it. You're down by 17. You got just under 4 minutes, plenty of time.
Getting set on first down.
Start launching. Rivers, hand off to Gordon, and what a play in the backfield. That by Jones? Yep, Jones with the play. How about that? Second and 15, big time loss. Melvin Gordon's been stifled tonight.
So the defense has put them in a
second and
spot.
15.
Second and long.
Rivers drops. Can he convert? Fires it for a wide open Keenan Allen, but he drops it in the end zone.
So they test out the secondary with a deep ball, but the defense wins this round.
And everything looked right. Beautiful throw, just unable to connect.
Third and 15. Rivers is not happy on that last drive, that last play.
A really long drive here.
Third and 15. Rivers drops back, fires, caught to Woodhead, and they do not convert. Well, they get 5.
As a defender, you're never
If
crazy
you want to be
about
positive.
but anything that doesn't result in a first down, you're
William
going to be happy
Gay
about. The
is
key
going to
is to
stop.
make sure it stays that way all game long. No missed tackles that turn into big plays.
So 4th down and 10, they're going to go for it.
So everybody split out wide to QB by
Everyone
himself.
going wide.
Gonna holler out some instructions.
Rivers drops back, fires, and it is batted away. Pass falls incomplete.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit.
And that was William Gay coming up with a big play. So all the Steelers got to do at this point, run out the clock. He drops the bomb. Oh, that wasn't good. So 1st and 10 with 2:52 left.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Now let's see what they'll do. Roethlisberger, hand off to Bell.
Coverage there in a hurry, and down he goes immediately.
Yeah.
How about the defensive lineman? That's where a good run defense begins, with the guys up front. When they hold the line, hold the point of attack, that allows everyone else to get there and make tackles.
2nd down and 8. Here.
Second down and 8.
2:11 on the clock. Roethlisberger to Bell this time. Bell with a vicious stiff arm. Sent him back into witness protection. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Third down and 8 so far, really. And, after the 2-minute warning, I believe the Chargers may have one more chance, but at this point, what difference will it make? Get a touchdown, make the loss a bit closer and a bit less painful. So 3rd and 8, Roethlisberger, Williams.
And that carry was just carry number 1.
That was carry number 1 of the night.
Run play unsuccessful on 3rd down, and now they will have to punt.
Barry kicks it up. And Herndon will run it from 39 and get stopped pretty much right there. So, 1st and 10, see what the Chargers will do. Minute 10 in the game, 70 seconds. The season's pretty much slipping away from them. Rivers fires to the side and incomplete.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
10.
It's a screen.
Fires.
A 2-yard gain there on that play.
It's a 2-yard gain. The Chargers will call timeout.
Stop the game with the timeout. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action.
So, third down and 7.
7 yards remaining here on 3rd down.
5 Rivers, I would throw that sucker up in the air. And the ball comes out. Chargers land on it. And Rivers is livid.
Coaches tell us all the time that you make your own luck as a team.
I think I saw a helmet get tossed.
Totally true. Defense did everything right on that play and created a loose football, yet the offense ended up with it.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
The season is pretty much on the line.
And a split in the backfield. Shotgun formation.
Rivers drops back, looks, fires, and it is incomplete. And we give the victory to Pittsburgh.
Almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
The offense lining up 1st and 10.
And he will rule it here. The clock continues to run, 2nd and 12.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. They'll try to hand off. Up the gut he goes. And a really nice game.
Turns 12-5. And that won't matter in the long run as Pittsburgh, who's out of the wild card and into the divisional round.
Yeah, we get to shake hands and say goodbye
in a
to
game
the next
that
time, as do the teams on the field.
was expected to be a lot closer, to say the least. But of course, the Steelers came out swinging today as they struck a pick six on the opening play from scrimmage, when Rivers tosses a lame duck to Senquez Golson with his first pick six. And what a way to start your postseason. He actually had a couple pick sixes in the Bills game, believe it or not. And one of the pick sixes of that, week 9, was at the start of the game. So Pittsburgh will move on to New England with a week of rest as they travel to Foxborough next Saturday. Can they continue their defensive dominance as their overall season record improves to 10-6? The Chargers are out. Tomorrow on CBS, you can catch the Bengals and Colts at noon Eastern, and then at 3 o'clock Eastern, you can catch the Seahawks and the Vikings on Fox.